is reflected in our constitution. No, India, that is Bharat. It is there in the constitution. The G20 is something which should be treated as a national endeavor. Different parts of India must have a sense of participation. Today, the expectations of the world are very high in terms of what the G20 is able to produce, and produce in terms of meeting the challenges of the world. So, if you were to go to Africa, we go to Latin America, go to parts of Asia, go to the Caribbean, go to the Pacific, everybody is today saying, okay, I have a certain set of issues. You know, I have a debt problem, I have a trade problem, I have a health access problem, I have a green development resourcing problem. So what will the G20 do for me? So the world is waiting. So the world is waiting, or today I see it more for India as a responsibility, that we have the responsibility today in a very difficult world. You know, it is difficult in terms of the COVID impact, difficult in terms of the conflict impact, in terms of the climate impact, in terms of debt. That's one part of it. But it's also difficult politically. There is a very sharp north-south divide. There's an even sharper east-west polarization. So how do you bring people together? How do you find common ground? How do you make everybody understand that we all have a bigger responsibility? And therefore, please, you know, can we kind of get our act together here and do what is right? If somebody felt that they were most comfortable in Lutyens Delhi or completely comfortable in Vigyan Bhavan, that's their prerogative. That was their world. So yes, you have had summit meetings where the impact of the country probably went 2 kilometers on a good day out of Vigyan Bhavan. This is a different government. It's a different era. It's a different thought process. A Prime Minister felt, and you know, all of us have worked in that direction, that the G20 is something which should be treated as a national endeavor, that different parts of India must have a sense of participation, and you know, for those who feel that we should be stuck in 1983, I mean, please, you are welcome to be stuck in 1983. I'm sorry, the country has moved on. We are in 2023. I think at different points of time in G20, you know, there have been some presidents or prime ministers who, for whatever reason, have chosen not to come themselves. But, you know, that country and that country's position is obviously reflected by whoever is the representative on that occasion. So you had, you know, some occasions where you had, you know, a president or two, sometimes three, who have not themselves come. But I do think, you know, my sense from talking to the ministers certainly, and I know the Sherpas are in touch with each other. They are right now trying to hammer out the final document. I think everybody is coming with a great deal of seriousness. No, India, that is Bharat. It is there in the constitution. Please, I would invite everybody to read it. I think when you say Bharat, in a sense, a meaning and a understanding and a connotation that comes with it, and that is reflected in our constitution as well.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to Mirror Now.